Asari Dokubo is just he doesn't know what is happening. This guy, the same way, because you know the way he's trying to project Tinubu, you know that it's not as if there's real love. He's just doing this because of what he wants to get, not real love. And all those boys that he's just packing up and down, all of them, they go no say, I bet me go drama. We know say we don't even trust Tinubu, but make we just go do wetin we want to do so that we just get something because they know say nothing will happen. And aside the Kubo is telling you that he's taking a lot of bullets because of Tinubu. So he insists that a Senate president should go to the south. And in a live broadcast on Facebook, Asari Dokubo expressed his views on the recent appointment made by Tinubu, the president of Nigeria. Dokubo stated that those interested in the Senate presidency should prioritize the interests of Nigerians and abandon their personal agendas. He emphasized that he had taken bullets for Tinubu and based on his loyalty, insisted that the Senate presidency should go to the Southeast region. Dokubo criticized Tinubu for what he perceived as a failure to include the Southeast in his appointment. He argued that neglecting the Southeast was not in the best interest of the country. He also mentioned the need for a strong pillar in the Southeast to counter the activities of troublemakers from the region. The video of the Kubo's live broadcast is available for viewing, with the relevant portions starting at the 28-minute mark. The Kubo's statement reflects his belief that the Southeast should be represented in the Senate presidency to address the region's concerns and contribute to the unity of the nation. All of my you self, you will soon confess to, because by the time they don't give you what you want, you begin to see your true color. Asari Dokubo, whatever your name is, I want you to know and understand that we are not in the creeks where you direct and issue instructions to miscreants like you. The Senate is an hollow chamber where serious business are conducted for the well-being of Nigerians and for foreigners alike. Consequently, the best out of the consensus should be saddled with such responsibility and task. Senator Akpabio, therefore, is the man the cap fits. I agree with Dokubo, and all-inclusive government will ease the tension. A very confused fellow, Ogogoro master. No wonder he had been making noise all these days so that he can dictate to Tinubu. We don't even need the Senate President, Asari. Just keep quiet. Why are you crying more than the bereaved? Who are you to talk? You insist? So this guy is mounted in Nigeria like this? The bullets no enter. Okay? Wait for government's own. So you collect bullets. Now you go put yourself now then, because they're not saying you. Dokubo be like say you no even get conscience of your own. Anywhere belle face, what is Tinubu doing with the upper house if not to perpetrate his corrupt mission? Of all people, na Kalu you see, you know Sabi in record. Anyway, best of the same feather. They don't, these guys, you see not the same man who said that NLC should not come out and protest, that he's going to send his boys. You sent a bullet to Tinubu. Do you think that is how to be patriotic? Or to keep best? We don't even boast for bad thing, for praises. Oh, for praises. Today I make peace to reign in my community. Yes, that is what is expected by a good Nigerian leader. Build and not to destroy or be angry. Is that so? I thought the warlord was thinking otherwise. With all the bravado and show of strength at the swearing in, please, we IGBOS do not even need Senate presidency or any such position for that matter. Minimize our inclusion in your government, Mr. Balablu and Bulaba. Who is this interloper? Stop amusing yourself. Nobody takes this one serious. You think they will give you pipelines to do me guard? Some people don't pursue you, come off for creek, and you are here crying like a baby denied akara by his colleague, market returning mother. Don't even patronize us with a bullshit of Senate, whatever. We don't even need it. Zoological Republic, a country where thugs and baboons and monkeys run affairs. Senate president is not yet our turn as long as Kalu is concerned. I'm following you as my brother in Facebook until you start having issues with Nnamdi Kanu. It's time for you to set the peace Let my people go to the strongest man. My people go to the strongest man. There's Nnamdi Kanu. I don't understand what this one is talking. Cabals are springing up gradually. I am tired of this country called Nigeria, where criminals move freely and collide with politicians to speak on the country's interests. One day, you will say it is his turn to become the president of Nigeria. God has to intervene fast. So yes, so now you say that he has been receiving bullets for TINUBU. That is why he insists that Senate presidency must go to the South for inclusion. Like seriously, people are like, this guy is always going back and forth. I know the reason why he's saying it is because of himself, or because hey, he doesn't really care about the egos. He doesn't care about the egos. He's just doing this so that he will have people that will support him in case they don't give him position. But people are wiser. You know, when you talk about the egos, they are not. We have, of course, we still have gullible people, but majority of them are not gullible as other people from other regions. So if you think you want to say one thing so that their belly goes, no, they know the end points of it. So there's no point involving themselves in the first place. If you wanted to be serious, you could have contested senatorial elections so that you can add a voice to where the Senate president should go. This is wrong calculation. ASARI, you have been doing well for your friend TINUBU, but the issue of the Igbos and Senate president, they know quite alright that they did not even merit it because they stupidly turned TINUBU and the Yorubas their enemies because of Obi, and see how God favors who deserves it. Which bullet did you take? All of you will be glorying in nonsense. Tinubu won the election with suppression, with all manner of things. God will help you, all of you. It's not by force to vote for anybody. And like I said, if you think that people don't deserve any position, then don't collect this thing from them, because it is not your forefathers' money you want to use to run the Nigerian space.